What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fish and Grubs. Today's episode is brought to you by Shop Karl's and Catchco. Today, folks, we are going to do a quick little unboxing from Karl's. Now, this is my first ever order from Karl's Bait and Tackle. Taya did order me a rod from Karl's. It is the Bullshad Edition Dobbins fishing rod for big swim baits, and I'm super pumped. I've been putting it to the test with some stripers lately, but I haven't even used really a swim bait for it yet. But that thing is an absolute beast. So I fish from the boat when we're docked at work in the morning, and then when we get back, because we have some residential stripers. If you catch one, usually because of the fight, you'll spook the rest of them. So the other day I hooked one and I got him in the boat as fast as possible so he didn't spook the rest of the fish, and this is how that looked. Yeah. I just missed it. I missed one a minute ago. That's pretty cool. You move, same piece. Come on, baby. You're just a little guy, but I just want to have fun. Oh my, that's a big one. That's the one I want. Just a squid head. I feed him. I feed him and then I try and trick him. See? Over the rail and into the pail. Only the pail fell over. Listen, Freddy. So anyways, guys, that rod is absolutely out of control. You can check it out at Karl's Bait and Tackle, and members actually get a $20 credit put back into their account if they buy this rod. Also, before we open up this box, I want to say that Karl's is doing a really cool Father's Day sale. So you want to get over there and check it out. Get up to 60% off some of the gear directly geared towards dads out there in the world. And even if you're not a dad, there's some pretty cool deals there for you. Also, everybody, if you sign up to be a Karl's member, you will get up to 30% off a lot of the gear, the accessories, the lures, all that stuff, along with Karl's bait insurance. You get early access to new products and members only items, along with free shipping on most things. I know that with the rod, we didn't get the free shipping. That costs a little bit extra because you're talking about a 10-foot rod being shipped in the mail. So without any further ado, let's see what we got in here. Let's crank this thing open. Alright, guys. Let's see what we got here. First things first, I had to get another one of these headhunters. These things are absolutely amazing, and in a lot of places right now, bluegill are spawning. So throw these things and catch yourself a big old bass. I'm in love with this lure. I actually had another one and wanted to just have two at my disposal, and I shut the other one in the trunk of the car, so it's pretty mangled. Now, it stood up to the fish that I caught with it, but yeah, didn't stand up to the trunk. So now we have one killer looking headhunter. This thing is sick. We got ourselves a fresh pack of Bandito Bugs. I haven't tossed these in a while. We're definitely looking forward to throwing these. Guys, if you haven't thrown the Bandito Bug yet, it is easily one of my favorite creature baits out on the market right now. So get your hands on some. Now, I got these because I love throwing little paddle tails for striped bass. This is the 10,000 fish Shimmer Swimmer. Now, this can be used for largemouth, smallmouth, all that, but personally, I got it to attack some stripers, and it'll be good for the schoolies. It's 4 in this package. These are the 3.5 inch, and I use a lot of 3 to 4 inch paddle tails or striped bass. Mimics what they're eating down there. Oh my goodness. This thing is sick, guys. The Shimmer Swimmer. Really, really cool. Can't wait to see the action on this in the water. I actually have never used one of these, never seen it. I don't know if Becca's used it. I am digging it. And I have some really cool spots to throw this thing at night and during the day. So we're going to give that a whirl. Also, guys, for those of you that don't know, Catchco is now diving deep into the salt water game. So the rest of the items, I believe, that are in this box are all saltwater, salt native products by Catchco. This here is the Mad Minnow. Now, this is a saltwater jerkbait. Nice heavy duty saltwater hooks. This thing is going to absolutely slay some striped bass. And we're going to be targeting striped bass a lot this year, folks. A lot. So I didn't get one, I got 2. And they're in the same color too. This will put any SP Minnow, Bomber A, any of those to the test. In fact, I watched Becca throw this thing last year when they first came out, and it really caught some fish. So we're going to be putting this thing to the test out there this year for ourselves. If you guys don't know Lawson Lindsay, he is the one that helps put these baits together. He's on, I believe, all the packages, all the stuff, and help create these lures. Next up, we got the Beast Walker. This is a topwater. This is a topwater walking bait, similar to the Yozuri Hydro Pencil. Again, I watched Becca toss this thing last year, and it slayed some fish. Colors on this are absolutely perfect. Stripers love the bone and white color, and it's got a little bit of yellow towards the eye. Awesome, awesome little bait. This thing sounds great, and I know it catches fish. And again, you got these heavy duty saltwater hooks. These are going to be great for the stripers, for the bluefish, anything that's busting on the top of the water. Let's see what this thing can do. At the moment, I am working on a party boat, guys, and so seeing bucktails every single solitary day, I know none of the guys on the boat have ever even seen the salt native hair jigs. These are little bucktails, and these are freaking fantastic for fluke. You can pair these up with some gulp GrubbZ, the 6-inch GrubbZ. That's usually what a lot of people use. You can dial it down if you want to the 4 or 5 inch, but also you could pair this little bad boy up with something like the Shimmer Swimmer, and that's going to work out well for you as well. These things work great with little paddle tails. They work great with pretty much anything. A lot of the guys out there take fluke belly, put them on the bucktails as a trailer. Fluke belly, a little bit of squid, and some spearing all together. I mean, people do so many different things for fluke, but these aren't going to be just used for fluke. We could use these for stripers. We could use these for damn near anything in the salt water. These are going to catch a bunch of fish. This here is the 1 ounce bucktail, and this here is the 2 ounce bucktail, a little bit heavier. Alright. Pretty freaking stoked, guys. I love the design on the bucktail itself. They are super cool. Fantastic. Really dope looking. Unlike anything else on the market when it comes to bucktails, they are all very, very similar products. These These are super different, very different style. We're gonna see if we can hook up with some fish. Guys, I definitely want to go out there and see if we can take a lot of these baits, do a challenge in the salt water, and see how many different species and how many fish we can catch in one day. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments down below. Guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm super pumped about this package. We're gonna be getting a cool package from Karl's every month now. And the cool thing is we get to pick what we want in the package, and I'll be sharing with you guys what we get, and I'm freaking excited to get out there and catch some fish on these really cool baits. Thanks to Salt Native, Catch Co, Lawson, Lindsay, 10,000 Fish, Googan Baits, Karl's Bait and Tackle, all of the above. Thanks for letting me be a part of this thing. I'm super psyched to see what the future holds. Do me a favor, if you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell as well. We're dropping videos every single weekday. We have a ton of videos already up for Inshore Fishing. We will leave that linked at the end of this video. And if you're into that sort of stuff, if you like the saltwater game, do me a favor and check them out. You will not be disappointed in the action.
Yeah, baby.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Fish on.
Wonder if all my bad decisions get accounted in the algorithms. No statistician could dissuade me from my bigger vision. I know my occupation's quite an unlikely place in this world to occupy and talk about upon a daily basis. Our information's predetermined by some biased business. We all in sermon to silicon that push out lovely neighbors. I'm done with paper chasing, think I'm on to bigger banquets. This that full circle, new wave, energy on a Tuesday.